Hello everybody, my name is Q and welcome to my channel. I'm here to give you a new player-friendly guide on our lovely elf princess Aeona. I'll go through basic abilities, stats, talents, and a small section on gear. Aeona is a fun, challenging healer that works in a damage to healing playstyle. You got dots, direct spells, and a channel that you can use for both healing and damage. What sets her apart is her unique stagger mechanic. When you or anyone around you takes damage, 30% of that damage is, instead of being taken, stored as stagger. This damage is then taken over 15 seconds instead. Aeona can use her abilities to cleanse part of the stagger, meaning that she's removing part of the damage that you would have taken. Cleansing stagger also heals people. You got two resources, Chrona and Mana. Most of your spells cost mana. You use the spells that cost mana to build up Chrona, and then you use Chrona for your spenders. For example, Temporal Barrage costs mana, but it gives you Chrona. Then, if I press Oblivion, which is a spender ability, it costs Chrona. Here's a breakdown on Aeona's abilities. Since some gear will mention things like core and power abilities, I'm also going to go through these so you have a rough understanding of what the words mean. Your basic spell is Time Shard. Weave this between your other spells. Core spells use mana. Temporal Barrage, which is a single target damage or healing ability, Flash Revision, a single target heal that applies stagger, Echoes of Ruin, a multi-target dot, and Entropy's Claim, a stronghold single target dot. They're all core spells. Power spells, on the other hand, use Chrona, aka your spenders, Oblivion, and your cleanses, Amend Fate, and Restored Continuity. Your majors are Unfolding Doom and Fleeting Hour. These are strong spells that you use to get through tough situations. I usually use them together. The defensive is called Time Skip, and it's only a teleport forward ability. It doesn't actually apply anything defensive to you unless you select a trait in your neck. Revert Magic is your single target magic dispelled, classified as utility. Intercession is your AoE silence, called a control spell. Epoch Break is your ultimate. When you cast this, your party health bars will stop completely, but everybody's still taking damage and healing. At the end of it, all damage and healing during this window will be dealt and healed at the same time. You are empowered during your ultimate window, and all your spells are free, so make use of your Oblivion and Cleanse abilities to maximize safety. We like Intellect first, then Crit Strike or Haste, then Expertise, and lastly Spirit. These talent builds aren't super different from each other, though the left one goes much better with the wrist legendary, meanwhile the right one is better with the other legendaries. The most important talents to keep, in my opinion, would be Euchronia, Chrona Tap, and Surging Chrona. If you feel like you do well without the free cleanses, you can spec out of Euchronia to put more points into damage. I personally enjoy Hastening Doom because I love haste. Shout out to John for the entropy build. It goes super hard, and even though I'm a little bit more of an Obliviona myself, I would definitely recommend it 100 times over. So go check out his channel for more info on that build. The legendaries are slightly more beneficial to different spells, but I wouldn't worry so much about which one you're using early on. When you find your own playstyle, you'll probably choose the legendary that suits your build more. As it's still early, there's really no one way to gear up. Save things with good stats, traits, and blessings that both feel good and support what you need right now. Things like survival, haste for quicker spells, or healing buffs. Don't look at power potential or item level, it tells you nothing about your current gear power. Temper the items you want to keep, and upgrade their rarity with dust to get extra perks. Rarities go from green to blue to purple to gold to red, and with every upgrade you gain a new perk on your gear. If you get a neck or a weapon, don't forget to put them into the forge and unlock their traits. While I understand the desire to be picky, don't be too afraid to use your resources. If you don't, you're gonna feel super weak and have a hard time through the first leagues. I also want to add that early on, before you get some talents and gear, it might feel like you're doing absolutely no healing, especially single target. That is normal. You might benefit from talents like Quickening and Kind Rewind on the second row. And if you need any help, you're so welcome to drop by my stream for a chat. It's twitch.tv/HelloQ and I stream almost every day. Hope you found some value in this guide. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in dungeons. Bye!